God made our world to be a place where people can cohabit peacefully without any friction that may lead to a crisis between human beings. As a man, what are your demands? What are those things you expect people to give to you? As a woman, what are you expecting from the people around you? We must know this, that everybody expects something from the other person. You cannot say you are on the receiving side alone. Some things make a man happy. For you to keep a relationship with that man, you must be ready to do those things that give them happiness. You are not just relating with a man. You are meeting with the grace in that man that made him a man. Some possibilities are not open to everybody, unless to the man. Do you know when you please the man, you please God? As a woman, some responsibilities are given to you to ensure that you keep that man happy and you keep him where he belongs and in the ranking that he has been placed. For the satisfaction of a man to be met, there are things he is expecting from the woman he loves. These things are what we want to discuss about. With this, you would know what a man wants and what you should not do to a man that loves you. You do not expect a man to give you what you want when you have not given them what they want. It does not matter the level of love the man has for you. If you must keep him loving you, then you must keep giving him what he wants, because there are things a man is always expecting from a woman he loves. 4 things a man wants from the woman he loves. Number 1, you must respect him. You cannot just relate with a man casually. You cannot just say yes, he loves you, then you wouldn't respect him enough. One thing keeps a man coming back, and that is the respect you give to him. A man cannot trust you with a relationship if you don't respect him. Men expect you to respect them, especially when they love you. When a man loves you so much, he can afford to love you. He can give you everything. You can leave any strength, effort, and power to ensure that the love he has for you is never broken, but he is asking from you to respect him. When you respect a man that loves you, you are opening the way into that man. You cannot say you love a man and you don't respect them. Respect is very vital in keeping a man that loves you. This is one of the things a man is expecting from the woman that he loves. Show him respect and he would love you, and show him more respect and he would love you more. This is trying to say that respecting a man that loves you inspires him to love you more. The man is head to the woman. The woman must a man that loves her. The man may not demand a lot of things, but the few things that he may ask from a woman that he loves is the respect due to him as a man and as the head. You cannot disrespect a man and expecting to keep you safe in his heart. Number 2, submission. Colossians 3:18. Wives, submit yourselves unto your own husbands, as it is fit in the Lord. It is not just the will of the man, but also the will of the Lord that you submit to the man that loves you. The words of the Lord is telling you a secret that is in the heart of a man that loves you, that now that he has finally loved you, what he is expecting from you is to submit yourself to him and let the love flow in a simple exchange with you, humble submission to him. Man does not love contention. Men do not love it when someone is contending with them over their emotion. Submitting to a man that loves you is allowing him to have his way in you, giving him the very chance to own you and explore everything that concerns you without any friction involved in it. Submitting to him is telling him to explore your ideas and your dreams, your pursuits and your future together with you. That is just the little thing a man may want from the woman he loves, especially if that woman is his woman. He is expecting her to humbly and submissively allow him to get that opportunity to own and involve in the things that concern the woman. The money is powerful, but you can make him powerless with your submission. The man's secretive, but you can make him expose me when you are submissive to him. Submission is one powerful instrument to get the man's heart. You cannot say you want a man to do what you want when you are not ready to give him what he wants. He loves you, but he wants you to be submissive. That is the exchange currency for his love. Even God loves us, but he expects us to be submissive, his will. Matthew 26:38-39. Then said he unto them, My soul is exceeding sorrowful, even unto death. Tarry ye here, and watch with me. And he went a little farther, and fell on his face, and prayed, saying, O my Father, if it is possible, let this cup pass from me. Nevertheless, not as I will, but as you will. That is a very good example of someone submitting to the will of the one that he is under. The man is the head of the woman, and he loves him, so he expects her to submit to him. Submission makes him even loyal and truthful to him, because it means you trust him and you know you are safe with him. That is the reason you have submitted to him on every purpose, to will and to do. When a man loves a woman, he expects her to submit and become loyal to him, take instruction and obey him in all things, even as the man will always take instructions from the Lord and obey the will of the Lord. Number 3, love him in return. Love is used to pay for love. When a man loves you, he expects you to love him too. Love is always for the reward for love. This is very essential and one of the topmost demand that a man always asks to receive from a woman he loves. You must love him too, to show that you appreciate the love he has for you. Give him your money, give him your gold. Let him know everything about you, and let your thoughts be in uniform with his own. But if you do not love him the way you ought to love him in reciprocal to the love he has for you, you may not meet his demand. If you must make a man happy, if you must make him love you the more, and let his confidence increase as a person, then you have to give him those things he wants from you. Those things that will always bring joy and strength to him. Love is that element and the things that will always do these things in a man's life. Loving him makes him happy and makes him sure that you are his and he is not wasting his time with you. When you love him, you are telling him you are ready to do everything he wants you to do to make him happy. Loving him gives him the energy to stand with vigor, to perform his own duties as a man. When you love him, loving you becomes very easy for him. Giving you those things that will keep you on top of his love will always be something he can do without stress. If you are in a relationship with a man, you must try to know those things that he really wanted from you and give it to him so that you can have the fullness of the love that the man has for you. A man can be caring if you give him those things that he demands and expects from you. Love is powerful. It can put you in control of someone's emotions and give you access to many things that are not given to others and not open to others. Number 4, sincerity. No relationship will ever work without truth, trust, and sincerity. A man that loves you expects you to be sincere to him, accountable to the relationship, and responsible for the things that you want to happen and the things you desire from the relationship. This is what the man that loves a woman wants from the woman that he loves. No man will want you to be the reason he is not getting the pleasures in his love life. He wants you to be open and truthful, and in the same manner, sincere with him in the things that you do. One thing men do not want from a woman they love is that he does not want to share his woman with any other competitor. Men want to have everything they love all to themselves. That is the reason he wants you to be sincere and also commit yourself to him in a responsible way to ensure and make him know you always want to be for him alone. Sincerity to a man that loves you are not negotiable, and you cannot exchange it with any other factor, because sincerity in a relationship is always of great importance. You do not have any reason not to be sincere with the reports and your responsibility to ensure that the relationship is going the way it ought to go. The woman is always meant to support the man in all area of life, emotionally, psychologically, faith, and in making the relationship work. The man expects that you are involved in building the relationship and giving your sledge to it so that the relationship will not crash on the way. When you are sincere to the man, it gives him the power to love you and do more for you. These are things that a man wants from you. If you really want to get the best from the man, if you do not want him to give you a treat that you do not like, and you want him to give you the best he can afford, then you must make sure to do all these things that the man that loves you wants from you. This is your own part, and your duties to make things work and make the love experience interesting and amazing in your relationship together. Above all, when a man loves you genuinely, and you give him all that he wants and expects from you, then you are also doing the command of the Lord, and you are keeping the words of the Lord for your life.